If you're coming across my face for the first time, it means you are this close to your relocation dreams. After you watch this video today, you will never receive any negative reply or bad news on your job application. This video would open your eyes on how to successfully sketch through the NHS job interview with the aim of getting a job offer at the end of the day. NHS is the target for most overseas applicants who are looking to get a work visa into the UK. This is because of the ongoing recruitment in the NHS that allows international applicants to come in with their dependent. Now, the NHS is a government-funded organization which provides healthcare services to all residents in the UK. What does this mean? It means the NHS is opened up by the government. You can get several jobs in the NHS, ranging from clinical jobs to non-clinical jobs, any kind of job that you can think of, being the administrator job or the care worker job, name it, you can get those jobs in the NHS. However, it's not about applying for jobs in the NHS, but rather getting a job offer with the NHS. Today, we're going to be discussing about potential interview questions that may arise in the NHS, which will prepare you to impress this employer and satisfy the recruiter. So guys, this video is going to be a very chilled one, an entertaining one, and also educative one at the same time. So if you're ready, if this seems like what you are interested in, if you've been applying for jobs in the NHS with no good news, if you've been getting negative response, and unfortunately, then you really want to sit down, take a chill and watch this video till the end, which would enable you prepare for this job interview and boost your confidence. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Please like this video and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and as you do, may God bless you. The first question which may arise in the NHS interview would be introduce yourself. This is a very crucial question and you need to answer this as simple, as straightforward as you can, with also covering all the details this employer would want to hear. Now, you're going to do something like, if you are being asked this question, the first thing you would say is, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be able to interview today. My name is this, my name is that, I possess skill in that, I possess skill in this. This depends on the job application you're being interviewed in. Now, stating for an instance, you're being interviewed for the role of the healthcare assistant, you would say something like, after you say your name, you give the background of your years experiences in the care sector, the role and everything, and make it so simple. Please do not tell them about your family problem or your family history, telling them like you've got a grandma who you are currently taking care of, or your grandpa who you are currently taking care of, etc. Those are not official experiences and should not be discussed during interview. The introduce yourself question just basically tell the employers about you and about your everyday work life involving your work role, etc. This takes me to the next question which may arise during your interview with the NHS. The next question would be, why do you want to work with the NHS? Go straight to the point, say it confidently with smiles on your face. Say something like, I believe I possess skill, the knowledge in this role. I believe working with the NHS would give me the ability to contribute and also enhance and sharpen my skill, which I already have. I also know about the importance of possessing and showcasing the NHS's values, which are empathy, care, harmony, understanding, high standard that also align with my values. The NHS has a very amazing history of over 17 years. So working with them would only make me contribute my best into the system to keep it running and also to deliver the first class standard which they already do. You also go on to say something like, I would feel sense of pride working with the NHS and also be a role model to this organization and work well with others. Guys, how amazing this is. Straight, not too long, not so many talk, but you are giving them the core words, the word. If you already say something like, or if you just say even something like the 6 NHS value, trust me, you already win that recruiter's heart, because knowing this NHS value allows this employer, our recruiter, to know you've made your research about the NHS and you know what they really stand for. You can also use this illustration if you are being asked, why do you think you're the best person for the role? You can still say the same thing, okay? It goes hand in hand. If you are being asked, why do you want to work with the NHS, or rather, why do you think you're the best person for the role, you use this illustration. You can also go on to say something like, I'm going to set a good example and maintain high competence in my work. Guys, this takes me me to the next question that may arise during the NHS interview. This would be, how would you deal with situations, especially stressful situations? This particular question is based in the behavioral sector of employment, okay? And trust me, this question is being asked in all job and work organization in the UK, be it the NHS or private sector. The employer want to know how you're going to handle difficult situation. Very, very, very important. It is a situational interview question that allows the employer to know if you're the best fit for this job. Now guys, before we go any further, what are you waiting for? Please smash that like button. Say, Clara, well done. This is because I know several of you have come to me to say, Clara, can you prepare me for the interview questions in the NHS, etc. And I keep telling you guys that no, I don't do that. But however, I sat down and I reflected on this to say, okay, why not make a video that can reach larger audience who are struggling with NHS interview processes? I believe this video today would help as many of you out there who really need it. So please show your support by subscribing to this channel and also liking this video. Now we may continue. Now during the NHS interview, you may likely be asked this question: how would you deal with difficult situation at work? You can answer this in diverse and different way. However, I'm going to be telling you what have worked for me thus far and what has worked with most of my clients. Okay guys, this require effective communication, this require understanding, this require being calm as possible, and also being patient. You want to see if you possess emotional resilience and also if you have a problem solving skill. Okay, so this is a very tricky question. I'm going to give you an illustration in case this question pops up during your interview process with the NHS. The first thing you want to say is, if I come across a difficult situation, or if I'm being faced with a difficult situation, the first thing I'm going to do is to be calm, because being calm allows me to assess this situation very well and know the root cause of the situation. The next one is to seek for help or advice from the management or my colleague if need be. I'm also going to do my best to communicate effectively with the management. As soon as the problem is being brought to my attention, the first thing I will be thinking about is to ensure it gets solved. I will be thinking about the problem and how to ensure I deliver high standard problem solving skill in that situation. To keep it short, I will approach it with a problem solving mind while maintaining high professionalism. Guys, these are 4 questions which are the most crucial in the NHS and which may arise whenever you are being interviewed. So I hope today's video is going to help you. You can download this video. Feel free to download this video. Keep it in case you want to make references to it whenever you like in the future if you successfully get a job offer or a job interview with the NHS. And I believe if you use this method, you will come out and skate through and get that dream which you've been seeking for thus far. Now share with your loved ones who you know are currently applying for the NHS job, because trust me, it's not just applying for this job, but getting this job at the end of the day. And before getting the job, you need to be interviewed, and this is where this video comes in. So do well to like this video, show your support, like this video guys, it is very important. It makes the YouTube algorithm share it to many people and make it visible to a larger audience so that they will know this video has so many values in it. Also do me well by subscribing, and as you do, may God bless you. Leave your questions in the comment section if you want answers to any other interview questions which I've not talked about in today's video. Thank you so much guys, and see you all. Bye.